Hello everyone, I'm Veena Gandhi. Welcome you all in Advanced C Programming course. Today in this video you will learn unions in a C. Topics covered in this video are what is a union, how to declare union and its variable, how to initialize the union variable, what is size of a union, how to access members of union, example of C program on union, then difference between structure and union and assignment on above topic. Before looking into definition of union, first we will understand why we require union. Suppose consider one example. Suppose we want to store information about the different shapes like circle, rectangle, etc. So we will create a structure for circle which contains radius. Then we create another structure for rectangle which contains length and width. Suppose we want to create a structure which will store either circle or rectangle but not both. We want to create a structure like that which either contains circle or it contains rectangle but not both the shapes at a time. In that case, we create a structure shape. In the structure shape will contain what? Structure for circle and structure for rectangle. But what will happen here? It will allocate the memory for radius also. It will allocate the memory for length and width. Means it will allocate the memory for both circle and rectangle. But we want to store only one element, only one shape at a time. So in that case, in structure memory's wastage is a lot. And if we create multiple instances of shape structure, then lot of memory will be wasted. In that case, union comes in a picture. Union allows you to store multiple data of different types, but in the same memory area, and only one member is active at a time. So only one member can store data at a time. So union is useful in that case. Let us see definition of union. A union is a special derived data type. It allows to store different types of data like structure. But unlike structure, all the members in the union are stored in the same memory location. Means in structure, for every member we allocate the memory. But in union, all the members of the union share the memory locations, share the memory. Due to this, only one member can store data at a given time or at a given instance. Only one member is active at a time. We can define union with many members, but only one member can contain a value at any given time. So in union, members share the memory location. How to declare union? We use the union keyword to declare union. So union keyword followed by union name or tag name is optional part. In opening and closing braces, you can define the members of the union. So data type first, then member 1, data type member 2, like that. After that, after closing braces, you can give semicolon. Now for just union declaration, memory is not allocated by compiler. When you create the instance or variable of the union, then only memory will be allocated by compiler. How to declare union variables? Like structure, there are two methods for declaring union variables. In first method, to declare the union after closing braces in declaration only, you can create the variable like variable 1, variable 2, up to variable n. So in first method, union keyword, then followed by tag name. In opening and closing braces, you can define the members. After that, after closing braces, immediately you create the union variable. So variable 1, variable 2, up to variable n. In the second method, first you declare a union completely by giving semicolon. Then after that, you can create the variables by union keyword, then tag name, and followed by variable names. Variable 1, variable 2, like that. Let's see example of union variable. In first method, union keyword, then followed by name, car. In that, define two members, name and price. So name is a character array having 50 length, and price. After the closing braces, we define the variables car1, car2 and pointer car3. So car3 is a pointer to union. In second method, first you define completely union. So union car, then in opening and closing braces you define the members. After that give semicolon. After that you can define union keyword, then car and then variable name. So car1, car2 and pointer to pointer car3. Now how to initialize the union variables? There are two ways to initialize the union variables. In first method, or by default, only first member of the union is initialized. And in second method, we can assign the union to another union variable of same type. In first method, we define here union car, again having the member's name and a price. After that, we create the variable car1 and only initialize the first member, its name. We are given name here Maruti. In second method, we define the union completely. After that, we create the variables union car, car1, car2, pointer car3. Then only we can only initialize the first member. So string copy car1 dot name, comma Maruti. And then this car1 is assigned to another variable, that is car2. So car2 equal to car1. Next topic, size of union, or how to find size of union variables. Now as you know, in structures, compiler will allocate the memory for each and every member of the structure. So size of structure variable is sum of the sizes of each data member. But in a union, the size of the union will always equal to the size of the largest data member. So size of union is equal to what? Size of the largest data member defined in a union, because all data members of the union share the what? Same memory space. Now for example, here I declare the union data in which there are three variables. One is int type, one is float type, and one is the array type. So here int having suppose under 16-bit compiler 2 bytes, float having suppose 4 bytes, and character array str20 having 20 bytes. So it is largest type here, character array. So size of union variable v1 will be 20 bytes. So in union, compiler will allocate the memory for largest data member. Let us see how to access the members of the union. Like structure, we can access the members of union by using the dot operator or period operator. Syntax, union variable name dot member name. So for example, union car here having two members, name and price. After that, we declare a variable car1. So we can access the members like that, car1 dot name, car1 dot price. Only one member is active at a time. Let us see simple program on union. First, include the header file stdio.h, and in main function, declare a union, the union data which contain three members, int value, float value and string value. So int value of integer type, float value of float type, and string value, it's a string 20 characters array of char type. Now these all members of union will share the same memory location, and only one member is active at a time. Now we create the variable my data of type union data. Now first my data.int value, we store the first value 42 in int value member, and we print that value, integer value %d and my data.int value. So variable name dot member name. So here only one member, we are accessing only one member int value here. At that time we cannot access float value and string value. Now after printing that value, we are using now float value. So my data.float value, we are storing 3.14 and printing that value. At that time int value and string value are inactive, only float value is active. Next we want to use now string value. So strcpy by my data dot string value, comma hello union, and then we print the string value. Here we cannot write like this, my data dot string value equal to hello union. The string, so we have to use string copy function strcpy and print that string value. So my data dot string value and return 0. I have run the program. Here you can see the output here, integer value 42, float value 3.14 and string value hello union. So only one member can be accessed in union and all members share the same memory area. Let us see difference between structure and union. Now in structure we can access all the members of a structure at any time. In union only one member of the union can be accessed at any time or at a given instant. Only one member is active. Now in structure, memory is allocated for every member or for all variables declared in a structure. In union, all the members share the memory and memory allocated for the largest data member in a union. Now in structure, all the members are initialized. We can initialize all the members in a structure. But in union, only first member of the union can be initialized. Now struct keyword is used to declare a structure. Union keyword is used to declare a union. A syntax, struct item master having a roll number, array no, and name. Then we declare the variable after the closing braces here. Again here union tag name, then members. After the closing braces we can give here name. Let's see assignment on these topics. Short questions. Define a union. What is the size of union variable? In long question you can attempt how to declare union with example. Differentiate between structure and union. Thank you for watching this video. If you like this video, please share and subscribe the channel.